Hello everyone, welcome back to more Valhalla. Last time, we met a very nice, cryptic cat girl by the name of Stella. Now we're gonna go to work. Yeah, Friday, December 16th. Alright. Good evening. Oh, cool. Cool. That's actually cool. Hello. Yep. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Jill, this ain't episode of Friends. My girl, no. Really, it sounded more like a gunshot to me. Ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some points? Yeah, well... C sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. I think it made... What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss, it may depend on the type of gun that's being fired, or whether it sounds dry or not, What if the man firing the gun, accidentally, he was washing his car... old school, just a sponge in a bucket and actually dropped his gun in the bucket so it doesn't sound as dry as it should. Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Ooh. I'm looking forward to Mega Christmas. Now, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, what else depends on the type of firecracker? It could be a little snake or a sparkler, like in Joe Dirt, or it could be the firecracker in Malcolm in the Middle, where you thought it was day, the afternoon, the sun's bright and shining for a few minutes, I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Keep the music the same. I like this. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. This guy reminds me of George Costanza. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, I'm totally sure I have no idea. Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea what we're talking about. I mean, Stella's hair. Maybe she could fit that moniker. I want to know what this is. What this cool is. This has been on the screen for a while. I don't remember seeing this before. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Sigh, well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to even have it's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Because you are slipping and falling, face first into the ground every chance you have. You are stepping into a rake, and then once the rake slams you in the center of your head, you take another step and then you slam into another rake. Wait. Of course, you want all the deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Dude, this ain't an RPG. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Let's what kind of drink's about $80. I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, it was like a punch. Thought one, and listen, my friend, you seem to be stressing out. We're gonna get you blasted. Okay. There you go. Here. Okay, then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why, the order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Art Von Delay. Oh, fuck, that's right, his name. If your name is art, or like creativity, or something, I don't know. I just sort of lose a little bit of respect for you. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent, or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for who's ever resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. You don't seem like the type of person who's cut out to hunt down, hitmen or hit women. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. Maybe, they give themselves a non-threatening, sort of cringy name. And, it's like like when you're doing street fights or it's Fight Club, you name yourself Clown Baby. That way, no one expects you to kick some ass and tear things up, and then the betting is always in your favor until people catch wind of it, and then the good times are over, but you still made some money. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with the local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Then what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the streets? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't. I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Let's give him a Grizzly Temple. But I'm pretty sure that's not a manly one. Nope, it's not a manly, girly. Hey. Oh, promo. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Okay, 3-aldehyde. Also, I just realized, I probably said this before, but aldehyde sounds a lot like formaldehyde, and that has me concerned about what these people are putting in their bodies. All blended, okay. Here you go. Okay, then this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. That's not how any of this works. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause some trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent, and even the international outlets aren't using the name The Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization, yet for some reason, so you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Well, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Can you talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshots! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being... Of course it would be different. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. Now I could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard that there is some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome! Yay! Yeah. Just what I wanted. Just the woman I wanted to see. Yay! Great. Of all the parts that had all the files or footage that had to go missing, it had to be the one with this bitch in it. Yay! I'm streaming Sean, giving you a live feed video of my life and adventure 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium members. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Streaming John's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial VR experience modeled after yours truly. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like... I fucking hate this book. I hate this woman so much. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Yeah, fucking chat. Chat's always... Chat, when it hits a certain point, always turns into AIDS. Sometimes the AIDS is fun, but more often it's just AIDS. Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Fucking W's. Is that a piercing? Is that piercing glare? No. Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ah, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. Are there no bars that are open 24/7? Maybe the ones that are open 24/7. Maybe they'll be nasty. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd want something like this? Well, that is correct. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello, service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drinks, but manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Manly, okay, gut punch. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it, okay. Let's see, pile driver. Bizarre, but you don't have sore throat when you're drinking it. Okay, that'll burn her throat. Suplex. On the tongue burning and less than the throat burning. Okay, Mars Blast. Okay, face red. Crevice Spike. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Okay, let's go with the pile driver, and let's go with the big one. Okay, because we need to charge some money. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, all mixed. Okay. There we go. Here. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth... Oh, only 6,000 people. Oh, okay. Well, let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place is completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Oh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone for the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit, who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small meat girl with glasses. Look, I've read her articles before. She seemed bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? I'm sure. This signature, is this Kira Mickey's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concerts. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she's actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seemed to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. Well, I mean, she is a Lilum, so, I mean, we know how Dorothy is, invested in her work. I'm pretty sure whenever Kira Mickey, does idol or, concert performing stuff, she gets a little happiness jolt in her brain. Or in her CPU or something. You think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up. Like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark. Oh, God. I find myself singing in the shower all the time. How do I Denko? I honestly don't want to know, chat. Marry me, streaming. Man, that'd be one happy marriage. I tell you that wouldn't crash and burn immediately. Those people who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That side, I was about to call bullshit on you. I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? I fucking hate her. Party pooper? At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that I'd make perfect is if a pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a bad touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad chat's still fucking going. Okay, wait, was it spicy? Wait, bubbly? Sour? Okay, it's sour. We're nothing but mammals after all. Okay. Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. On the rocks and mix. It's sassy, classy, and vintage. Here you go. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the waters at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope, this is not that kind of bar streaming, John. Sigh, I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by Shining Finger Damoe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. Is that the sequel, the more advanced version of MMD models? When Shining Finger asked about a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, we all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance, okay? I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. Ahem. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make it a them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? What? That doesn't make any sense. You're not gonna tell me that just... You're not gonna tell me that you decided oh my god. You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's the problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a really old little model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know, he was the only Lilum I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him, he would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. That's gotta be hard, man. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems, so he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Because the whole, you know, you're not truly dead until you've been forgotten line. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over what I watch in TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna heat this up this even if I have to. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. Jesus Christ, holy shit. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. No matter what, that's an interesting request. Okay, well, okay, that's 4. 4. Hang on. Excuse me, that's 3 Karmatrine. Optional. Wait, where's the... Isn't it brand 6 and 1? Brand... No, Blue Fairy 4. Oh, okay. We brushed them well. Okay, maybe we can give Streaming Sean some cavities, you know, along the way, and they can like she can have an escapade where she goes to the dentist. Oh, or maxed out. Shit. Okay. We need small ingredients with optional Karmatrine. Because there's a limit to how much Karmatrine we can put in. So we're gonna... Okay, this seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. It's all aged and it is all mixed. Hope I didn't fuck this up. There we go. Ah, that actually looked kind of good. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak. Jesus fucking Christ, is that still a thing? That's okay. I must give Eminem credit. He must be some sort of rap musical legend if he's able to persist that long. Can't feel my legs. Oh yeah, I missed the bath time. Yeah, that's all right. Let's get on with the lewd stuff. Hey, kids wanna die? I guess first I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B, not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me on. Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate. This is going to be a success. Can I ask you something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of redundant. Because, you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. On all material produced by Streaming John LLC. I'm not sure that's not legal at all. That you can't just declare up that this thing is now legal because you create a limited liability corporation. Okay, you can't just go into other people's private. That's not how any of that works. People believe it is, and I'm yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the streets, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their names, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Ah, that is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week? A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. You know, Streaming John, why don't you get some sleep? Because if you watch the IRL streams today, you know the cancerous cesspit those tend to be. You know, there are lots of people who just film themselves sleeping, and then they actually get, you know, the big donations for whatever fucking reason. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming out and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me, and there she goes. Should I call a cab? Risk waking her up, believe her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I second that. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Here's the thing. I don't fucking like Streaming John, okay? It's just, listen, I'm not, listen, to date this and compare it to today, IRL streamers, I really don't like the Ice Poseidons and the Asian Andes and whatnots. It's like, hey, I'm just, actually more Asian Andy, a little bit less Ice Poseidon now, but it's like, I'm just gonna be a fucking annoying public nuisance and fuck with people just trying to live their lives and just, you know, and just live in peace. They already have shit on their plate. I'm just gonna screw and fuck with them for the amusement of a bunch of retard jagoffs on the internet. It's just that just sort of angers me, you know. It just, and in fact, it's just like, hey, oh, this place looks like shit. Oh, what's wrong with you? Come on, take your top off. Come on, do all this shit. Come on, dance, bitch, dance for the audience, you know, that I have. And then just Imagine you're just, I don't know, at a Starbucks or at, a Subway, McDonald's, or a Moe's, or at a library or something, or at a Moe's. You're just waiting in line. I'm on my short lunch break, which, year by year, my corporate overlords just cut and my life is getting shit. The world is just going to hell in a handbasket in like a slow, dead decline. It's not fast enough for any large sweeping change happens, or the masses become self-aware. It's just a slow death, and like your happiness and joy slowly being crushed out of you. And one solace you get is that you get to go to Moe's, Southwest Grill. It's like Subway but for burritos and Mexican food. You make yourself your burrito, your joy bag of donuts, and all of a sudden, some woman's just like, "Hey!" Opens the door. "Hey, I'm streaming. Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh man, this place seems like shit. They got any good food here? And you got stories? Oh man, that story about your life. That one was shit. Tell one more entertaining. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got people to entertain." Hey, you people, on your free time just trying to live your life, you want to hear me shill at the top of my lungs and just scream about all the dumb shit in my life that's not important and that none of you should care about? Hey, what's up? It's just, I don't know, I just have a thing where it's just people are just trying to do their job and make a living and get on with their life. And this is like 2077 or 20 in the future in Glitch City, where things, are worse. This is like future Detroit, or something like that, or where things are not good. Just don't fuck with people just trying to live their lives and do their thing and not bothering anyone. Just don't get in their shit and just start pissing off. And don't fuck with people just trying to work and earn a living. That just really angers me. I see videos of just, even now, just people just, "Hey, I'm just gonna be a nuisance and screw and fuck with people who are just trying to do their job and then just live that's one of the things just triggers or just gets under my skin. It's just, God. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm saving all the rage I've harbored just hearing her, or hearing her again. Until right at the end, right here, because I didn't want to, explode again. I just want to sort of, get through her. It's just, maybe just extra pissed because this is the only episode I had to record, but it's just, God, if streaming Chan, if I was at a Moe's and I'm on my lunch break and I'm just asking the dude to make me a Joy Bag of Donuts, a nice burrito, full of meats and pico and lettuce and whatnot. I'm just trying to fill my essential food groups and just eat so I can get back to my shithole, no longer 9 to 5, but like 8 to 7 job in order to just put food on the table. And like I hate the position I'm in. And I just have to deal with that shit. I will shove that burrito up her pussy with no mercy. Maybe that'll get some goddamn. Fuck it. Okay, I'm losing it. 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 I don't like her. I do not like her. I do not like her. My friend Nice says, maybe one day maybe you'll come around. Maybe you like her a bit more. Maybe you'll hate her less. Maybe you hear more about her. I'm pretty sure maybe she'll have a character arc where the whole IRL 24/7 streaming thing she hits like a physical and mental breaking point, and she maybe has to sort of tone it back a bit or wonder what she's doing with her life. But I don't know. She just pisses me off too much. Okay, I've said my piece about that. It's just, and this is future. This is the future. So the IRL public nuisance streaming probably has only gotten worse. And just, peace.